The great tea bag. For years, the tea bag has been the epicenter of Britain. Greatest life source to human, be all and end all to everything on earth. The greatest invention of all time. Turning a leaf into a strong, energy-giving resource. Refined and 100% totally healthy for you. Better than coffee anyway. The tea bag break has long been a great British institution, but coffee has overtaken the traditional British coffee as the UK's favourite drink. And why has this happened?
Okay, maybe a tad bit dramatic. Or is it? Somehow the small grains of a single leaf has made its way into the minds of every nation. But a nation most seen and mocked for its obsession with tea, by far, is Great Britain. Oh, good morning, lad. Would you like a cup of tea? Yes. Traditional teas originated from the census plant include black, white, green, yellow and oolong tea, all of which contain caffeine. Black tea is made slightly different, however, by crushing and drying fresh tea leaves and allowing them to ferment. The first tea bag was invented around 1908 by a man named Thomas Sullivan, who was a New York merchant who came up with the idea. However, this is not a history lesson. We've got to get on with the making. The most incredible cup of tea in the world. Or just a cup of tea, if you want to say it's dramatic. But I'm just trying to build a bit of ambience, you know? Okay, so this is what you will need. I hope you are in your kitchen and ready. Of course, the obvious one, the tea bag. Don't let yourself down on this one. It's very important. A kettle or boiling water device, unless you don't want hot tea, which is, it's out there. You've got iced tea, but it's not what we're making today. So, a boiling device of some sort, preferably a kettle. Milk, soya, oat, or whatever you can find to substitute, or whatever you use yourself to substitute milk products. This one comes from a cow. However, it is not used to make tea pure white. Just nobody should drink tea like that. Sugar. It's sweet, healthy, and definitely good for your teeth. Sorta. And of course, last but not least, a mug. Unless you want to be licking the tea from a puddle off the floor or a kitchen side. Not really advised though. Now we have all of our ingredients, let's move on to the steps. Step 1. Boil your kettle or boiling device. However, do not overfill it. Step 2. Put your tea bag of choice, I'm using PG Tips, into your mug whilst the kettle is boiling. Also add 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar depending on how sweet you want your cup of tea to be. Step 3. When the kettle is boiled, pour your boiled water into the mug, covering the tea bag, filling it up, however leaving room to add milk. Step 4. Leave your tea to brew for 4 to 5 minutes. This allows the water to absorb the flavouring of the tea more. Step 5. Add a dash of milk to the point where you remove the transparency from the liquid. Remember, we don't want snowman's tea. We do not want grey or white tea. We want tea that looks brown and golden. Step 6. Remove the tea bag and give it a stir in a circular motion. And there you have it, the perfect cup of tea. At the end of the day, not everybody likes tea. However, if you follow this guide, you will not have snowman's tea. And that's good, because snowman's tea is absolutely vile. Just have a cup of milk. Damn, that's a nice cup of tea. What on earth am I going to do with this tea? This cup of tea is gonna have to burn. Get the fire started